Hi Aquarius, welcome to this reading. I've got a relationship spread for you today. We're going to be taking a look at the energy between you and another person. This doesn't have to be only a love, interest, or a romantic partner. It could be any person that you're dealing with. So if any of the messages here are relevant to something that you're going through, then you should know who the person is that we're talking about. You could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or if the person that you're dealing with is an Aquarius, then you might find something relevant here as well. So let's get started. The first card is how you see yourself, how you see them. Wow, Two of Cups and the Lovers. This is how they see themselves, how they see you. This is the energy between you. This is the energy that's challenging. This is the overall energy, and this is the potential outcome. Wow, this is a super interesting reading, Aquarius. This is Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So right away what I'm feeling here is that the two people here are quite actually keen on each other. Like Two of Cups is how you see yourself. Like you see yourself as open, available, and ready for partnership. You are ready to commit. You're ready to connect. You're ready to share. You're ready to be vulnerable, let's say. You're ready to be open. You're available, basically. And I think you see this person as an excellent candidate, let's say. Maybe that's not the best choice of word, but yeah, this person is someone that you see as a very good fit for you. It's someone that maybe you're very excited about. There's some very interesting energy between you. There's chemistry. There's maybe already some like communication. You could already be having some kind of a bond or connection. But yeah, there's a strong energy here between the two of you. Now on this side, how they see themselves is the Knight of Cups. Like they're also like ready to offer themselves, ready to be available to you, ready to share, ready to try something out, like ready to offer themselves and also be vulnerable, I would say. It's beautiful. This is a really beautiful reading. But Seven of Cups in reverse is how they're seeing you. Maybe they're perceiving you as being a little bit too idealistic, or maybe there's something about your energy that they think is a bit fantastical, or I don't know what the right word is for that. Like you're maybe a little too much in the future, perhaps. Maybe they're seeing you as not very grounded in reality, and maybe you're jumping ahead to conclusions and taking things a little bit too far, considering where things are actually really at right now. There could be one way I would see the Seven of Cups in this reading. They could also be seeing you as maybe not very grounded, as I said, or maybe they're seeing you as out of touch with reality, too far away from, like I said, what's actually going on right now. Maybe. But now the energy that's in between here, Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Empress reversed, and then the Seven of Wands as the crossing card, and the Hanged Man here as the outcome. So overall what I'm feeling in this reading is that the two parties involved are actually quite interested in each other, and there is definitely a vibe, there's definitely chemistry, there's interest, and there is like the willingness to participate. But it feels to me like there's some other factors that are at play here which are making it not quite possible for things to actually start right now. Hangman in the outcome position, it seems like there's a pause and wait moment. Like something's not really getting the full green light. It's not fully activated yet, but there is definitely a lot of potential energy here. Nine of Pentacles reversed and Empress reversed. These are very interesting, very similar energies, very Venusian energies. Both of these cards can be very Taurian as well. You could be potentially dealing with a Taurus. That's not for everybody. But seeing both of these in the reverse position, I kind of feel like for someone watching this reading, either there is some kind of issue around finances or around home life that is making it a little complicated for something to start here. Maybe for someone watching this reading, there could be, like, because you have this Eight of Cups here in the in this part of the spread, technically it's not part of the spread, but I like to look at the bottom of the deck because it definitely gives me insight into what's going on, a little bit more hidden information coming through. So what I feel is maybe for one or both parties in this reading, they could be still kind of closing out a previous connection, or they might still be in a connection with somebody else. And while there's definitely chemistry and energy here between these two people, either one or the other person has to close up something else and tie up some loose ends and walk away from something that is actually still current. What's interesting here, right, is that you have this. So the Eight of Cups is about moving away from something on the quest for something greater, right? But then you have this Seven of Cups here as well. It's like somehow there could be some idealization about what this new event or this new person or this new opportunity represents to you that is maybe not really all that real, but it's actually rather just kind of something that it's tantalizing. That's what I'm hearing. This is something tantalizing that might be pulling you out from an existing experience or an existing event or a situation or a relationship or a job or whatever it is that you might be not totally satisfied in. And you might be using this situation or this person as kind of a motivation for you to make changes that you might have been needing to make for quite some time. That just came through for someone. I think that's a specific message for someone. That might not be the energy for everyone who's watching this reading. But what's also interesting here in this spread is that you have the Empress here as the crowning card position. It's number 3 from the Major Arcana, and it's in the reverse. And then you have the Hangman as the outcome card, and the Hangman is number 12, and so that's also a 3. So there's something about this three energy that's tying together what maybe is causing an impediment here, and what you actually need to do with this energy is actually just pause, and rather than rush ahead into something that's just caught your eye or that's just shown up because it's very exciting and interesting and compelling to you, I think there's some work that needs to be done here in terms of, I'm hearing professionalism. So maybe for someone who's watching this reading, you could be getting there could be a new job offer being coming your way, and you might want to take it, but maybe there's something about like needing to do the right thing professionally as far as like finishing up something that is already on your desk. That's one message, one person's message. I do feel here as well that the Hangman is saying very loudly to me that this is a time to pause and observe yourself, observe the energy of your environment, observe the person who's showing up that's triggering you, and don't necessarily rush towards them right now. It's definitely something here about slowing things down to take stock of the energy and do a kind of inventory of what's going on, an inventory of what you feel, an inventory of what you sense, an inventory of what you are perceiving about this person that's very compelling, and use it to see and observe your own self and see what you need to take care of first before you can actually become available and make a new connection come to life and be more dynamic than just something that is like actually it's actually not really fully available to you. Like what's standing out to me now is that this person's facing that direction, right? On this part of the spread, like this is your energy and this is how you see them. This is how they see themselves. Yes, maybe they have something to offer, but do they really? Because their back is towards you. And this central part of the reading, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Empress reversed, these are very pragmatic energies, very practical energies. Like I really feel like some housekeeping needs to be put in order. And I don't necessarily mean literal housekeeping, but I feel like there's something that you need to take care of in your own, individuals need to take care of energy in their own spaces to perhaps clear up something that's already in motion that they haven't been paying close enough attention to that needs resolution before they can move forward and take advantage of or take up an offer or take a connection further as they may wish to. The Hangman is also giving this energy of release as well. There's a connection to this Eight of Cups with the Hangman. The Eight of Cups is actually Saturn in Pisces. Sorry, yeah, Saturn in Pisces. And the Hangman is the card of the Piscean archetype from the Major Arcana. So it could be that you're dealing with the Pisces, but more what I'm getting from this energy is that this is about letting go of something, because both of these cards are letting go and walking away and sacrificing and surrendering something. Maybe it's about sacrificing what already exists, which may be something that has been beneficial to you, has been something that you enjoyed, or maybe has been something that was fulfilling, but perhaps is now making a sort of stagnant energy for you because you're no longer giving as much to it as you used to. You're not as interested in it, or it's not as satisfying as it used to be, but somehow you're still in it. Somehow you're still in some energy right now, Aquarius, that needs to be taken care of before you can take advantage of whatever new thing is showing up on your doorstep right now. This Seven of Wands, though, in the middle of the reading as the crossing energy, you see how he's kind of like pushing back? I feel like the challenge here for both of you is to like, I'm kind of getting this energy like you guys are really attracted to each other, but you kind of have to control yourselves. I feel like you both need to like put the brakes on and realize like what I'm saying. Like there's something else from your current environment, your current energy, your current situation, your current relationships, your current job. Something needs your attention and needs to be resolved and taken care of before you can jump into something new that's showing up here. And I think that's what this Seven of Wands is saying. It's like you're feeling very eager, but you need to take care of business first, and you need to handle what is left there hanging before you can proceed forward and claim some new energy that's coming into your space. But sacrifice is what the Hangman is giving here. And sacrifice could mean two things here in this reading. It could be sacrificing and surrendering what's already existing that you know you want to let go of so that you can move into a new energy. Or if the energy that's showing up for you is actually not really yours to claim, and you'll know that for your own self based on how this central part of the reading is for you and whatever this Eight of Cups is for you, it could be that this is the energy that you need to sacrifice, surrender, and let go of. So it's very different for everybody who's watching this reading. You need to be honest with yourself about what's actually real, what's available to you, what's yours to claim, and what is yours to actually take care of. Because, you know, these two sevens here in the reading, I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of groundedness in reality, and there's some things to take care of that need your honest and integral perception of what's really happening that is requiring you to act responsibly and take care of first and foremost. And don't be idealizing someone if they're not really like available to you or yours to connect with. You know? Like for somebody watching this reading, this is somebody else's partner that you're eyeing, right? And you're seeing them as a potential partner, a potential lover, but they're not available to you. They might be a very loving, very creative, very amazing person, but they could be with someone else. And that means that this Seven of Cups is saying that you're the person who's being delusional and living in a fantasy. So many layers to this reading. Be real with yourself about what it is. Don't be delusional. Don't be falsifying in facts here to suit a story that you want to tell yourself, right? Work with this Hangman energy. Work with this idea of what you need to observe and what you need to take care of in terms of your own environment, your own energy, your own relationships, your own work. Like take care of what's actually really yours to be responsible for. And don't just brush off and try to make something real that's not really real if it's not available to you. Okay, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.